Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. It's almost here. I am down in the shop this morning, just working for a few minutes. I was cutting up some hams to make ham steaks for somebody. It's kind of fun. Working in the shop is sort of it's a quiet, sort of meditative almost kind of thing, because your hands are going and your mind can do whatever. But the thing I was thinking about, and I thought I'd not point my knife at you, come on and yak about for a minute. I was reading in this morning about Peter walking on the water, and all of a sudden he sank, and I realized, oh, Peter was walking along, he had equanimity in the storm, and all of a sudden he lost it, and he started to sink. Why was that? Well, he lost his focus and he started paying attention to the storm instead of that internal focus, keeping his eyes on the prize. That was giving him the equanimity to be who he was meant to be and supposed to be in the middle of the storm. Because that's the great thing as I've thought about equanimity, is it has to do with who you are in the middle of the storm, because storms happen and that's just the way life is. So how do you do that? And the one that came to mind, because we've been talking about it, is the leg that equanimity stands on of integrity, particularly integrity with your values. That comes up because it's Thanksgiving and we raise turkeys for Thanksgiving. We spend a lot of time and attention to them. We raise them very carefully and intentionally. They're out on pasture. They get good, clean food. It's good quality food that has a healthful environment and a healthful vibration. We invest in it. And then we hear ads for Myers where you can get a whole turkey for 33 cents a pound. That's 10 times less than what we have to charge, and we're not making a killing on it. I think, how on earth can they do that? 33 cents a pound. I can't hardly get a turkey pulled, a baby turkey, for that. Never mind put feed into it and time and the careful processing and everything. So I was thinking about integrity. We value good food. We value healthful food. We value food that's going to build our bodies. If you've seen those studies about water and how the molecules react to whatever's going on in the environment, they'll play rock music and the molecules change. They play classical music. They'll speak with harsh tones, angry tones, or speak with soft, gentle tones, and it changes the molecules of the water. Well, we're made of a lot of water. There's a lot of moisture and water in your food. It's all the same. The integrity that your food is raised with affects the molecules of the food. It affects the integrity of your nourishment. What you ingest and nourish yourself with affects your cellular integrity. Integrity. What do you value? What do you want? Do you want health? Do you want a clear mind? Do you want a spirit that can weather challenges? Integrity matters. Your values, what you value. So that was all kind of a long ramble. But to come back to equanimity. Equanimity being who you need to be, who you're called to be in life, the storms of life, has to do with your values. And has to do with how you're living aligns with what you value. So, to make it practical, because you probably already have your Thanksgiving turkey, and I don't have any to sell you anyway, so that's okay. I'm not selling you anything. But stop and think. Set aside a little time this weekend, because a lot of people have a long weekend or a little more time. Make a list of 3 values that you have. What are 3 things that are important to you? For me, it's a strong body, a resilient mind. Those are 2 of my values. Then take a few more minutes and list anywhere from 1 to 3 or more ways that you are doing things that align with that value. Things that you either are doing, even better if you want to up your game, list at least 1 thing that you can do to bring your actions and how you live into more alignment with your values. We're going into the Christmas season, so there's a lot of opportunities to do things even just a tiny little bit different so that your actions align with your values. You're in deeper integrity. And in the season of peace and joy that we're coming into, peace and joy seems so elusive sometimes. See where you can find a little more integrity. Bring a little more equanimity, peace and joy into the season. So there's some Thanksgiving thoughts for you. If you're curious, because we go through this a lot in my course. It's called Abundant Living, because I'm taking people from a point of frustration, fatigue, overwhelm, anxiety, not knowing what to do, to a point of experiencing abundant living. And who doesn't want to have strength and resilience, to have equanimity? Who doesn't want that? Who wants it? So we talk about this a lot. If you're curious about the course, you want to apply to join us, or you just want to talk about your life and how you can have more of that, message me. Let me know. We had a long weekend. We can chat. So I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Have a lot of fun eating good food, spending time with great people. Have a great day.